Beatitudes, the Beatitudes. These are the Beatitudes, these are the Beatitudes. Let us have these attitudes, let us have these attitudes. St. Matthew 5:3, St. Matthew 5:3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. St. Matthew 5:4, St. Matthew 5:4. Blessed are those who mourn, blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted, for they will be comforted. St. Matthew 5:5, St. Matthew 5:5. Blessed are the meek, blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth, for they will inherit the earth. St. Matthew 5:6, St. Matthew 5:6. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst, blessed are those who hunger and thirst, for righteousness, for they will be filled, for they will be filled. St. Matthew 5:7, St. Matthew 5:7. Blessed are the merciful, blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy, for they will receive mercy. St. Matthew 5:8, St. Matthew 5:8. Blessed are the pure in heart, blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God, for they will see God. St. Matthew 5:9, St. Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God, for they will be called children of God. St. Matthew 5:10, St. Matthew 5:10. Blessed are those who are persecuted, blessed are those who are persecuted, for righteousness' sake, for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. The Beatitudes, the Beatitudes. These are the Beatitudes, these are the Beatitudes. Let us have these attitudes, let us have these attitudes. Reign the Holy Ruach, Lord, reign forevermore. The Beatitudes from St. Matthew 5:3 to St. Matthew 5:10. They reveal to us what Christ's countenance is. That is what Christ asked of us to reach the kingdom of heaven. It is promising us the kingdom of heaven and various gifts and treasures that only God can offer. To be poor in spirit is to not just have material poverty, but it is how and what you do with what God has blessed you with. Maybe you are rich, maybe you are poor, but to have the spirit of poverty, one must rely on God, the Anavim of God, the Anavim of Yahweh. That is, we are the poor daughters of Abba Father. We have nobody but God to rely on. In times of trouble, in times of trial, who do you turn to? Is it to God? Is it your own self in self-pity? Is it to your friends who can only offer you so much? Because the human soul is unlimited. And for the human soul to receive consolation, you have to turn to an unlimited source, that is only God. We cannot find consolation from things that surround us. Not the world, not friends, not things. But only in God can you find the true peace and joy. So I ask you to come join me in practicing these Beatitudes. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Let's start with a very small step. Maybe it is saving water. Maybe it is being careful when you write. How I write signifies what I am as a person. I can be careless about things. I can also be careful, loving, cheerful, and other-centered, which can only come from relying on God. For God is the source of all goodness. And to be good, you have to be with God. We all have a desire to become like God. It is written within our own hearts, the desire for God. We have to find that desire by purifying ourselves, by leading us, going through the spiritual journey. That is the Beatitudes. These are the steps that can take you to heaven. By practicing each Beatitude, you receive a certain amount of joy and fulfillment that fulfills the dignity of a human person. For the dignity of a human person is rooted in his creation, in the image and likeness of God. Through sin, we have lost our likeness and disfigured our image. So, to bring us back, to restore us to that divine image, the Beatitudes help us, because the Beatitudes is the very countenance of your Jesus. We are all called to become like Jesus. And in this journey, we can take the Beatitudes as our very guide to become like Jesus. Reign the Holy Ruach, Lord, reign forevermore.